Looks like the human world and the netherworld are finally settling down. This is all thanks to my lord's power.
It wasn't just me. I couldn't have done it without you guys. Though I'm still not satisfied with the current situation. We've got a long way to go. We have only just begun to re-educate the fools and restore the worlds.
I concur. Then, shall we start by dragging that idiot down from the office of the president?
Let's leave that idiot alone. Someone will take him down soon enough, even if we don't.
Perhaps Emizel?
Perhaps.
Understood. The office of the president has always merely been a milestone for you, my lord. As you suggested, we will disregard any thought of that insignificant idiot, Axel. I suppose I shouldn't waste any more time dealing with that idiot while I'm still trying to accomplish my mission.
Fenric, I've been wondering for a while now, and this seems like the perfect opportunity to ask, what exactly is your mission?
Well, I thought you knew already.
I have an idea, but I'd prefer to hear it come directly from your mouth.
I see. Very well. There is only one thing I'm determined to do. It's to bring you back to the top of the hierarchy and turn you into the conqueror of the universe, Lord Valvatores.
The conqueror of the universe, you say? Even higher than the Pan-Galactic Alliance Supreme Conference?
Of course.
Are you telling me to become a being that surpasses even God himself?
Yes. I can't bear to see the man who is my lord be second to anyone when it comes to power and authority. I've been holding back ever since you lost your power, but I'm reaching my limits.
I see. If I have caused you so much pain, then I must do what you wish for me. Fine. I promise you, here and now, that I shall conquer the entire universe.
Lord Val, thank you for your gracious words.
Well, the path ahead isn't going to be easy. I'll need your support, Fenric.
It will be my pleasure, my lord. That being said, I have a great idea for how you can gain your power back.
Oh, what could that be? Try me.
If you insist, all is for my lord.
The president?
Yeah, I'm gonna become the Netherworld president.
You used to be the biggest wimp I knew. Are you doing this for your father?
That's half the reason, but the other half is for myself. I can't stand seeing that idiot sitting in the office that my father protected, even at the cost of having to degrade himself. Plus, I want to test how much I've grown.
So you're going to challenge Axel for the office of the president. You're a completely different man now. Have you gained so much confidence after reaping your first soul?
Well, that's not the only thing. The battles I fought with you have given me a lot of confidence, too.
Oh, well, you're quite modest today.
Well, to be honest, I've always looked up to you ever since I heard the stories about Tyrant Valvatores when I was little. Valvatores, if it weren't for you, I would still be riding my father's coattails.
You never know. You became stronger because you wanted to. Meeting me was just the trigger. You've become a great demon, Emizel.
What? Did you just call me...
It's a little inappropriate to call a man rascal, don't you think? You take care of the Netherworld. I'm looking forward to seeing you rise to become the president.
Well, yeah, of course. I got this. I'll become the Netherworld president as soon as I can. And then I'll help you re-educate the universe.
I'm counting on you, Emizel.
Sweet. Now, I'm coming for you, Axel. Sir Death Emizel will soon become the 63rd Netherworld president.
was a weird yawn. I thought you were sighing.
I was. That was a sigh. You're supposed to worry about a cute girl when she sighs.
Your demands tend to require too much effort. So what's wrong with you?
Oh, you know, after we defeated Fear the Great, Desco became final boss-like, and Emizel has matured a lot. I feel like I'm the only one who hasn't changed. I got to meet the president as you promised, but that didn't accomplish anything. It's like I've been left here all alone without anything to show for it.
I know what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to admit that you're dead and become a prinny.
No way! I'll never do that! Why don't you admit that you're wrong and become my prinny instead?
I will when it's proven that this is just your dream.
But you can't prove it's not! That's the same thing as you being wrong!
Your logic is utter nonsense. Then prove to me that this is your dream.
Ugh! Okay, then why don't we settle for the middle ground and just say that neither of us will become a prinny?
Absolutely not. You need to learn some valuable life lessons by becoming a prinny.
Then what about the other middle ground where both of us become prinnies?
How is that any middle ground?
And then you'll just become my personal prinny. Perfect, huh?
What? Don't understand how any parts of that are perfect.
Well, you know, my charming prince doesn't seem to be arriving anytime soon, so I think this is a reasonable compromise.
A reasonable compromise? Are you talking about me? It's extremely rude.
But Artina and Fen might get up in my face. I guess stealing you from them would be breaking the friendship rule. Maybe I should go take over the world with Desco.
True. That may suit you best.
Right? Taking over the world with a final boss! Especially since I am in a dream, maybe I should try and do the impossible. All right, let's do this! Let's have a toast to my dream! Mr. Valsy, you know what? Big Sis is being so horrible.
What's the matter, Desco?
Big Sis said that she's so over taking over the world. What is Desco supposed to do? What is the purpose of her existence?
Desco, if you want to become a magnificent final boss, then you must come up with solutions for yourself.
Oh, you're so mean. Desco wants you to help her. Unlike all of you, Desco is an artificial life form created by humans. Do you know how depressing it is to lose the initial purpose of your creation, Mr. Valsy? Desco strove to become a final boss to help Big Sis take over the world. That is the only reason why Desco exists. If that reason is no longer valid, Desco's existence is no longer valid.
You shouldn't be getting so upset about this. I thought you had the potential to become a magnificent final boss, but I guess I was wrong.
What do you mean by that? Did you have expectations for Desco?
Sure. I was thinking that perhaps someday you could cover my back in my final battle against him.
Final battle? Against who?
Almighty God, who rules and controls the entire universe.
God?
That's right. I'll have to fight him eventually, and your power will be very much needed, Desco.
Roger that, Mr. Valsy. You can count on Desco when the time comes.
Are you sure? Fighting against God isn't going to be easy, you know. Our journey will be tougher, more challenging, and more aggressive than becoming a final boss.
Yes, Desco is sure. If Desco gets to do this with Mr. Valsy, it will be a fun ride.
Fun, huh? Well, sure, we're going against God. We might as well have fun while we're at it. Come along, Desco. Watch my back.
Okay, got it. Disco will annihilate God. She will also start calling Mr. Valsy Big Bro. Disco is en route, Big Bro.